Hey everybody. I don't necessarily talk too much about. Oh, my phone's going off. I've got a repairman coming soon, and they keep texting me the times that they're going to be available. Yeah. Anyway, I don't really do much about the kind of some of the things that I enjoy doing. Like talk. So I'm going to get my words mixed up if I don't watch it. So, for example, the sites that I view. Because of the different, sometimes hobbies, sometimes interests that I do, the social media channels, the web pages. I mean, I do occasionally list them, in the descriptions of the videos. But I just wanted to kind of start kind of introducing some of them as we go along. I think hopefully you've got an idea that I've got kind of an interest in technology. Well, for a start, I work in technology. I'm a developer. Although I have done other roles. I keep looking at the microphone. I don't know why I'm looking at the microphone when I should be looking at the camera. I start looking at the camera. Yeah, so I've done other roles around in software. So I've done Scrum, Master Management, and development in different languages. And actually, I was going to write a post on one of my blogs, so my personal blog, about how you need to be adaptable when you're looking at or when you think working in a kind of a development role, because technologies are always moving. But yeah, the kind of the one of the things I wanted to talk about in this sense is the one of the things I enjoy doing a lot of these days. I always enjoyed doing it. When I was a kid, I loved taking photos, and I never did it as a kind of a hobby. Didn't really have the money to do that. And how long ago? 20 plus years ago, I went to buy my first SLR, so I bought that, and I played around and experimented a little bit, but I never really kind of did too much. And then I bought my first digital camera, very early 2000s, and so on. Anyway, these days I enjoy doing photography, and I don't get out enough. But I just thought I'd kind of share with you my Flickr page, which I'll include in the description if it's not already there, and just some of the things that I like taking photos of. Really, I kind of mix it up a bit. So I kind of, I was walking around the local town sort of about a week ago, or 3-4 days ago, when a car was in for a MOT. So I was just kind of experimenting around with some of these, taking photos of stuff that was around. And then I've got kind of things around different areas, skies. Go out to lots of walks, so I kind of take woodland type photos, for example. I enjoy doing that when I get time. The problem is half of these are taken when I get the family, so it's not a matter of like stopping, spending time doing the composing the image, and then taking the photos. It's very much a kind of like quick, and take lots of photos, and then just pick out which ones come best. And I think that's one of the things that I kind of learned by going out, as a family, and not having the time, is that instead of spending time to kind of move, take a look, see which composes best, it's like take several images by moving and taking several shots of the same scene, and then in post looking at does this look good, is it what I wanted to do and what I wanted to get. And the other thing is you can see here there's obviously, but living in the UK, you do get some places sometimes where, and this one was taken a few years ago, for example, over in Portland. I love this beach where it kind of is sort of away from the coast. Chisel Beach, I think it's called. Let's go back to my photo stream. Yeah, so you can say, it's a lot of the shots you can see that there's quite a lot of cloud, because we do live in the UK. We do have lots of cloudy weather, and one of the things I've kind of been spending more time now is underexposed, so lowering down the exposure, so that I'm not too dark. 'Cause obviously you got the if you take the too bright an image, then obviously you sort of clip at the highlights, so you lose detail in the sky. But then it's the vice versa. If you do it too dark, then obviously you're going to get to lose a lot in the shadows. But I'm trying to bring it down enough so that I can actually the image may look dark to begin with, but then you can go and bring up the exposure. And so that's what I've been playing around with a lot of the more recent ones. Is these images I've been taking at a lower kind of exposure to try and capture as much of the detail in the sky as possible. But yeah, I'm kind of babbling on now, really. I've been on nearly 7 minutes, and all I really wanted to say was, if you want to kind of look at these other interests that I'm into, then this is my Flickr page. If you want me to kind of talk a little bit more about these sort of things and what I enjoy doing, then let me know and I'll do that. But yeah, there you go. Just a quick introduction into some of my life, I suppose. Right, I'm going to go now. I've kind of kept you long enough.